Congratulations, you've made it to day 5 of our focus on food. So first of all, I want to take a moment to just congratulate you. This is a great chance to carve out a little bit of time and to be intentional as you go through your week with your family and your kids, and just have a little bit of an impact step by step over time. And if you didn't get all the things done that you wish you would have, no sweat. The reality is you did something more than you had if you hadn't thought of it at all. So you're in a win-win situation wherever you're at today. But the last focus for today is on the importance of protein, because our body has new cells, literally trillions of new cells that are being created every single day. And in order to create each new cell, our body needs to have protein molecules, or protein molecules that are made up of strands of amino acids. Those amino acids are found in certain foods. And a really interesting distinction that I learned a while back from registered nutritionist Karen Hurd is that there are only 5 sources of proteins that are both complete and efficient. And that means these have all of the amino acids that our body cannot make on its own, that we need to eat. And efficient, meaning that they can be easily converted into a usable new cell. So your body doesn't have to go through tons and tons of extra work or extra steps in order to rearrange things and make it into a new cell that it can use. So of course we want to have it be less work for our body and easier to get the end result of all these new cells every single day. So what are those sources? Those are eggs, meat, poultry, fish, and seafood. So again, those are the 5 sources that are both complete and efficient. Now, of course, you may say, well, what about vegans, or what about vegetarians? You can get all of the essential amino acids by combining other vegetarian options, but just be aware that that is placing a higher workload internally on your body. So the analogy is, if you could go to IKEA and buy a dresser that you then have to come home and assemble, that's one option. Or you could go to a different store and buy a piece of furniture that's already assembled. Which one is the better or easier route for you? And I think that's something that you have to decide personally. There is no wrong or right. But just being aware of that distinction is important, especially as we think of nourishing our kids and what their bodies need as they're growing and maturing, and all of these changes are happening. They have even a larger demand for protein every single day. So let's focus on adding in some good quality proteins today, and we'll wrap it up on a high note. Talk to you soon.